This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Monday, July 7th, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. 4 installations created as part of the 2023 Exhibit Columbus exhibition will be sticking around longer than originally planned. Landmark Columbus Foundation Creative Director Jamie Goldsboro says the installations are now here to stay after going from temporary urban design experiments to part of everyday living in Columbus.
These are about improving our community, and we think if we do that well, others will want to know about it because we're teaching about the legacy of art and design. A lot of times there will be community love around an installation or community interest. It's really about sharing the Columbus legacy with the world and kind of bettering our community.
Exhibit Columbus was created to recognize the city's public art and architecture, as well as to convince people to take in the city's downtown spaces. Ohio-based Keller Logistics Group has broken ground on a 150,000 square foot speculative warehouse building at the Grissom Aeroplex in Bunker Hill. The facility is being designed to serve tenants in the distribution, logistics, and manufacturing industries. Details of the financial investment in the project were not disclosed. Evansville is the latest Indiana community to implement a designated outdoor refreshment area, or DORA. The city launched its DORA on Friday, allowing individuals 21 years and older to purchase alcoholic beverages from approved establishments and carry them outside within the DORA's boundaries. From the #1 source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
To succeed, you need to stay informed. You need to be engaged. And let's face it, you need to set yourself apart from the rest by connecting with a company that brings you the best. Because in today's environment, business is an ever-moving target, and we'll help you chase it. IBJ Media. The best of business is in us. Get started at ibjmedia.com/youngprofessional.
Honda is the latest manufacturer to contribute money toward Trine University's new Student Design Center, which is under construction. IIB's Marek Mazurek has more.
Honda has donated $100,000 toward the John and Mary Pellegrino Student Design and Training Center, a 22,000 square foot hub of hands-on learning and innovation in the robotics, aeronautics, and powertrain industries and other fields. The Honda funds will be used to buy equipment for advanced manufacturing and Industry 4.0 training like robotics, programmable logic controllers, and industrial automation controls. Industry 4.0 refers to the integration of manufacturing and digital technologies. Trine President Earl Brooks said the investment will pay dividends for many years to come, and students will gain experiences that will enhance their value to future employers and strengthen their manufacturing industry as a whole. Last month, the university announced a $2 million pledge towards the center from the charitable foundation of Fort Wayne-based steel manufacturer Steel Dynamics. The $20 million Pellegrino Student Design and Training Center on the Angola campus is expected to be completed by fall of 2026. I'm Marek Mazurek for Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Indianapolis entrepreneur Brian Schutt has been hired to lead Indiana's new Office of Entrepreneurship and Innovation, which was created by legislators with a mission of growing the state's economy by supporting small businesses. In his new position, Schutt will lead an office focused on supporting what are often called Main Street businesses, companies such as insurance or real estate agencies, home service companies, manufacturers, and non-venture-backed businesses that are not quickly scaled and operate in towns across the state. Schutt is the co-founder of 2 Indianapolis companies that fit the definition of Main Street businesses, home services company HomeSense Heating and Cooling, and Refinery 46, a co-working space and startup incubator. From the shores of Lake Michigan to the banks of the Ohio River, tourism in Indiana has grown into big business, generating an estimated $3 billion in federal, state, and local taxes, according to a 2023 Rockport Analytics study. Amy Howell, interim CEO of the Indiana Destination Development Corporation, says the economic impact of tourism is always the key focus, but the state is also shifting gears a little bit.
We're looking at upskilling our workers. We're looking at supporting our existing businesses and fueling main streets and regionalization. So we already promote regionally, but all of these other things, we look at it as tourism is the welcome mat for people to come to the state. So if it starts with a visit, then people might want to live here or work here or start a business.
Howell says some of Indiana's newer attractions are creating a boost for tourism, including Indiana Dunes National Park and the recently reopened Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. Lebanon Mayor Matt Gentry is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now from your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.